Good morning. My name is Nick,
I'm Mindy.
and we are going to talk with you today about how to help your family, specifically your kids, navigate these last couple weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas break well, because as we all know, sometimes that's a really hard couple of weeks to get through. You just had a big break with Thanksgiving, ate way too much and things you probably shouldn't have been eating, and then to get back into school and into the work routine can be really difficult and painful sometimes. So we want to talk about some ways that we can try to do that well.
So one of the first things to think about with that is to model a good attitude, which can be really hard. So we're gonna have to pray about it ourselves. We're gonna have to call ourselves, call a spade. When we're messing up, we have to acknowledge it. But we know that it can be hard to focus on work and school these last few weeks. So tell your kids that you're struggling too, and that is okay to explain to them. Like, this isn't just something that you have when you're at school. This is gonna be your whole life. Like having to choose to do the right thing, be a person of integrity. You're gonna go in there and we're gonna do our best, and we're gonna pray about that in the morning. So modeling a good attitude and calling it what it is the first thing, because sometimes kids think that their parents don't have to struggle with it anymore once you reach adulthood, and that's not a lesson we want them to think, because we do struggle. So tell your kids you're struggling with it too, if you are.
Another good way to help with this is to maintain the routine. Don't let these weeks slide by, and as we've kind of slipped into maybe some laziness with our habits and routines over the past week, even leading up to Thanksgiving, not that I did that, but get back into the routines, stick with it well, despite tiredness, fight it, get back into it, because we all function so much better with routine, especially students and kids. It helps all of us function better when we know what's coming next, we know what we can expect, and we know what's expected of us through each part of these days.
Yeah, and then also make it fun in the mornings, because we know getting them out of bed is probably going to be the hardest time. So have a little fun. Maybe once a week, make pancakes that are in the shape of something different. Play some music. Add M&Ms to the pancakes, instead of just syrup. But you can do some fun things. Have a countdown. Like, hey, there are only 14 days left. You've got this. I know you can do this. So countdowns, fun music playing in the house as you get them up. Just keep it fun, not crazy, but just a little bit of fun to just set the tone, because you as a parent are setting the tone for your household. So set it well and set it positive.
Yeah. And this is also a great time to practice the habit of prayer. Maybe there's some extra prayer time in the car on the way to school, or on the way to miscellaneous activity after school, or extra prayer before bed, or right away in the morning. Whatever your habits are, or however it makes sense for you and your family, insert that extra prayer time to pray for all these things we've just talked about. A good attitude, setting the right example, doing these things well to honor God because of what He's done for us, and to look forward to this Advent season and the incarnation as we celebrate that. That's what we're looking forward to, the countdown, and to get off school and to get out of work. We're excited, and sometimes that excitement, we just need some extra prayer because we get carried away.
Yeah. So end school, end work well, end this 2024 well. And if you have other ideas of how your family does that, stick them in the comments so we can help and encourage each other. Have a great day, everyone.